Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to Infinity Plumbing Solutions TV. So what I want to do is go over a couple things with you. I know that we're getting some freezing weather coming, and so I want to help you protect your home, protect your pipes. That way you don't have any emergencies in the night. So one thing, you always want to know where to turn off your water. That's key. No matter what, always know where and how to turn off your water. It's a good thing to know where to do it, practice doing it, and turn off your water. Okay, so couple other things. So if you have outside faucets, which I know a lot of people do, what you want to do is protect them, because what we see a lot is a lot of pipes will freeze and they can bust right in the wall. And so what you want to do to protect your pipes, you always want to remove your water hose. You want to get this disconnected from here, just like so. Sometimes they're on there, so you might need to use some pliers. Go ahead and get these off. Go ahead and take this off. Now you can use a couple things. There's insulation, there's pipe insulation. Now you can pick this up at Home Depot and places like that. I always like to keep it wrapped up around here, right where it goes into the house, and that helps protect it right there. That's a good rule of thumb right there, is to always protect the pipes, because there's a copper pipe or a PEX pipe, depending on what you have. Could even be PVC. What you're trying to do is you're trying to block the wind, because when this weather gets cold, it's going to get 32 degrees, and all it takes is for some pipes that are in the wind, not very well insulated. You're trying to protect it from the wind, and so it takes about 6 hours, and then that's when you start seeing freezing pipes and stuff like that. So one cool thing that you can pick up, this is called the Freeze Miser, and they sell these at Home Depot and Lowe's, and they're roughly around 30-40 bucks a pop. So they can get expensive depending on how many outside faucets you have, but these are pretty cool. They're a game changer. What they do is when they hit 37 degrees, they start dripping. It'll just drip the faucet for you. Very easy to install. You go ahead and you just screw it on just like so. Doesn't take a lot of effort, and you just hand tighten it. And then what you do is you just open this up all the way. Now when the temperature reaches 37 degrees, it's going to go ahead and just start dripping right out of here. So that's pretty cool. Now if you don't have these, what you want to do is you want to protect this outside faucet from the wind and the wind chill. So what I like to do is I'll just get some rags and stuff like that, and just kind of stuff them inside one of these faucet covers. And this gives you added protection, because even with these faucet covers, you can still get pipes to freeze. So what I like to do is stick that on there just like so. So these are very easy to install. These are very cheap. You can get them at Home Depot. They're about $5, $3 to $4 a pop. And then this goes on like that. But what I like to do is, for added protection, is I like to stuff some rags in there just to kind of give it some extra warmth right there. And then very easy, you just pull on this, and you want to get it as snug as you can to the wall. And it has this little foam right there that insulates it also as well as it touches. So get it as snug as possible. Again, very easy. All you do is you just wrap it around the handle just like so. I stuffed some rags in there for extra protection, and then you just push this all the way to the wall and then just snug it up like that. So very easy to do. But if you want to have like stuff on hand, like insulation is great, faucet covers, this Freeze Miser is really good as well. Now if you don't have any of this stuff too, one thing you can do is you can just wrap your pipes with a bunch of rags or towels and duct tape. That works as well. So you just want to protect your pipes. Now if you can't do that, I know you can also drip your faucets. So you can also drip your faucets just like so. You don't want to just have a drip like that, because it still will freeze. You want to create at least a good little stream like so. Now this is kind of controversial, because we are going through a drought right now. So if you are going to go this route, you are going to be wasting a lot of water. So that's the one thing right now. We don't have a lot of water right now. We're going through a drought. So this is going to use a lot of water, but it will protect your home. So that's the thing. You got to protect your pipes, protect your home. Also keep in mind, inside you want to drip some faucets. If you're going to drip faucets inside, you're going to drip the furthest faucet from your main. from where you shut off your water, you're gonna drip the furthest faucet. Go ahead and open up some cabinets, get some warm air. Now, if you have a shower or something like that on an outside wall, it's a good idea to keep that room extra heated during this time to protect the pipes. So what you can do is open up some cabinets and go ahead and get some of that heat going in those cabinets and in those walls and bathrooms. Well, I hope this helps and hope you don't have any plumbing problems. If you do, call Infinity Plumbing Solutions and we'll come right out. Thanks.